Before roads and towns, this land was water and stone, carved by glaciers, shaped by wind, and walked first by the Maoris who followed the stars across Pacific. Some roads are the destination. The road to Milford Sound winds through a world caught between seasons. Snow still sitting on the peaks, stubborn and white, while the spring warmth works its way up from the valleys below. The mountains were letting go of the winter slowly, reluctantly, the way you let go of things when you've held them for a very long time. To just simply exist inside extraordinary beauty without making a fuss about it. We stopped when the light was right. We stopped when we couldn't not. Hours of road, mountains at every turn, and the snow coming down to meet the greens. This drive was its own kind of arrival, to be honest. And then the Lady Bowen Falls. Just there, dropping straight down into the fjord, catching the sun on the way, and throwing rainbows back at you like it's nothing, like it's just what happens here on a Tuesday. We got close enough that you could feel the spray, close enough that the rainbow wasn't something in distance. It was right there in front of us, completely real. And Milford Sound on a sunny day is something else entirely. We got lucky and we knew it. Now the kayaks. Part of the overnight experience is getting out on the water all by yourself. Kayaking, a guided boat ride, even swimming if you're inclined that way. Here's the thing though, to kayak in the fjord, the requirement is that you can swim in open water. It sounds reasonable until you find out that the fjord is up to 400 meters deep in places. 400 meters. That's not water, that's a decision. Shivam and I cannot swim, not even a little bit. So kayaking was not going to happen for us this time. But watching the kayaks move through the fjord with those walls of rocks rising on either side and the waterfalls threading down around them, I'll be back for that. I will learn to swim for that. One day. So we did the boat ride instead, which honestly no complaints. Being out on that water in any form and the cliffs this close, the scale of everything, it recalibrates something in you. And as the sun began to set, something extraordinary happened. The day cruises ended and the tourist boats turned around and headed back, and suddenly the fjord was ours. Just our vessel 50 of us, the mountains, and the last light coming down. It was freezing on the deck, genuinely, properly freezing. We didn't care because the sunset over Milford Sound is not something you go inside for. You stand in the cold and you watch it and you feel lucky and you don't say very much because there isn't very much to say. Some things are just bigger than words.